I was pissed yesterday at 3. I was like, and Farhan's like, yeah, supply, demand. I'm like, yeah, I'll tell you about supply, demand. We demand something, you supply it. That's my supply and demand.
He's not supplying, though. He's holding back.
I'm paying, like, as Mike DeVolder said to me, Devo checking in, our old Canby, our account exec.
So, totally.
He was pissed, too. He goes, and yet we continue to go and buy all their things. That's what he said. We go buy all their things. We buy their tickets. We buy their hot dogs. We buy their Ghirardelli sundaes. Give me something. I supply the money. I demand something. You supply it. All right, Farhan? So,
this is an exchange of services now.
So, I mean, listen. So anyway, I get it. It was a tighter market. I get that. But, dude, as the great Bob Agnew said to you, dazzle me.
Well, that's a lot of pressure on the guy receiving that demand right there, too. Dazzle me. Farhan, I wanted him to dazzle us. I tried to tell Murph at camp yesterday. It's not happening, man. You've seen it all with A.J. Pollock. That's all you get this year. A.J. Pollock. That's all you get.
The only thing that made me happy was A.J. Pollock wearing black cleats.
And that was nice. All I really wanted was an arm. Like, I was just looking for an arm for the rotation. Just somebody to help out with innings.
Justin
and work.
Verlander was on the move.
I'm well aware, bro. I spent weeks beating that drum.
Max Scherzer was on the move.
Nah, they didn't want to go that way. Bochy needed him.
I'd have taken Rich Hill. The Padres took Rich Hill. I'd take him.
The KG veteran Rich Hill?
He's not going to cost you Marco Luciano.
He'll get you a few outs.
And he'll get you a few freaking outs.
He will.
You know what I mean?
Rich will get you a few outs.
Next thing you know, you got Minaya out there closing. That was odd. I said to my salty kid yesterday who thinks he has all the answers, I'm like, your openers, right? Your openers and all. You're starting to see the lag effect now when you got Minaya and Luke Jackson.
You know what's crazy?
I said, stretch that into September and October, kid. Get back to me, all right? And they have the financial. That's the thing is they have. They have the money to do this stuff, and they've been go get Verlander. You go eat or Scherzer, or you can eat some of that money.
So you know what I said to Susan on Friday? I said specifically about Verlander. I said, listen, Verlander's still sitting there. They need a guy who's not going to get, who's unflappable going down the stretch. And I said, what about the money? Is that the problem? Is it just too much money for Verlander? And Susan was like, no, they got more than enough money to bring in Verlander. She was adamant about that. So, they got the means.
They ain't spending it, buddy.
That's the thing that's not great about the message for the fans, which is like, we're doing our part. We're coming out. The fans have come back. You got to give us something in return. And again, I say, well, there's A.J. Pollock in black cleats.